So we've got these different events set up to simulate the different types of job sites that you might encounter. So that was cinders. Here we've got some nice sloppy dirt. You may notice that beautiful color of dirt also matches this interior perfectly.
Pennsylvania mud. Now into some thick gravel.
Yeah, so if you keep right here, and this time we'll go left down some gravel. So we do have this loaded to about 70,000 pounds. It's real close to the legal limit for around here. So this next section here is some pea gravel. It's small but can be menacing and get a lot of people stuck. So here we want to maintain your speed as you go through. This is some pretty loose, some big gravel here. Yeah, good job. So here I want you to stop when we get on the middle of this here, right here. So come to a complete stop. All right. So I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got both a gear indicator here,
right,
and it's up here on the dash.
Okay.
So this transmission is sensing the grade,
okay,
as well as the load that we have. So we're loaded to the max here. So even at this high grade and this big load, it's sensing that it can do it in first gear. So this first gear is the same gear that's on our 12-speed,
okay,
our regular 12-speed mDrive. So this one would pull out of this hill just fine even in first. But to give you an experience of the creeper gears, if you hit the minus, it'll go down to that first creeper. If you hit minus again, it'll go to the deepest one.
C1.
So this is a 32% ratio.
Okay.
So even at high RPM, we're just going to go at a Mach turtle speed of about a half mile an hour with this creeper. And once we get to the top of the hill, it will go ahead and the transmission will shift out of it when it thinks it's ready.
Okay, so it'll automatically take itself out of the creeper gears, put me back in first.
Exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, and it will even skip through gears if it thinks that it can. So we also have the option of doing manual shifting. And a lot of experienced drivers on a construction site will want to do that so that it doesn't shift gears in a slippery situation where they would lose traction. So you can actually hit the plus and minus in the manual mode and it will hold whatever gear that you're in plus and minus. But we don't have to do that here on this course. I'll show you how it will shift out of it. So we also have grade gripper. So when you let off of the brake, it will hold us in this position for 3 seconds and give you all the time you need to put your foot on the accelerator and go. So it'll hold us here without rolling back. Okay. So when you're ready, we'll pull out of this hole.
Just to reiterate, I am in the lowest creeper gear we can got. I've got my foot on the brake, but it's going to hold me after I take off the brake. 3 seconds, and all I have to do is give it gas, and it's going to crawl up this hill. 32 ratio gear, and then automatically, when we get to the top of the hill, it's going to come out of creeper gear. And there it goes. Now I'm in third gear. All right. There. We're going to go back up this grade with 70,000 pounds of gravel. All I have to do is hit reverse. It will hold me even without the brake on for 3 seconds, and just back up the hill now.